Alright, today I'll be showing you how to do your parking brake hardware on your C-class Mercedes C240, C230, 2001 to like 2008 maybe, and I think C280. First we're going to start off by taking your wheel off to get to your rotor and to 17. Alright, after you get your wheel off, we're going to take the brake caliper off right here, and it's 2 bolts on the back side and one right here on the top and one on the bottom, and they're both 16 millimeter. Okay, after you got your brake caliper out of the way, I compressed mine first before I took it off so it's easier to put back on. You'll get a T30 and take off this bolt right here, and then you'll be able to get your rotor off. Alright, after you get that bolt out, the rotor will be pretty tough to take off unless you've taken off recently. So I suggest spraying some rust penetrant in here where the lug nuts are and stuff. And make sure you use a rubber mallet, weighted rubber hammer, so you don't break your rotor unless you're replacing it. And then just hit it probably in this spot, so where I'd hit mine, just around it, try and loosen it up. Alright, after you get your rotor off, we're going to take these springs off right here first that just stick out, these. And you should just be able to grab with a pair of pliers and turn it to the left, and they should pop out. Alright, after you pull those, mine got damaged just before, but they're pretty hard to get out, but they're just locked in behind. You should be able to put all your brake pads off and either replace your pads or just the hardware on it. Alright, there's also this spring which is behind the brake, I believe, on the other side when you pull it off. Mine was, this is what happened to mine. It was all broken and bent up. It got messed up, so that's why you didn't see me pull it off in the video. Alright, here's how the hardware should go. And then these other springs right here go in the front. So you got your adjustable stuff right here, your big spring at the bottom, and this one at the top. As you can see, mine were like bent up and very twisted. So we're going to leave this one off, and we're going to slide it around by opening it at the bottom around your axle, and then we'll put your other spring on. Alright, what I did is I put my spring and my hardware up top, and you'll put this other spring on the bottom on the front. And what you'll do is you'll slide it through here. It can be a little tricky, but you'll slide it through there and connect it, and then when it's slid through, you'll pull up this end with a screwdriver. Just pry a screwdriver in there, just pry it up like that and slide into that bottom hole. Alright, when you put these springs in, you have to compress those, and I had to line mine up through this hole in your axle piece, and you have to push it. I pushed mine with the screwdriver in on the back side, and then I twisted it. When you get through the hole, I know it's dark in there so you can't really see, but those are probably the hardest ones to get in. So you just push it, and once you get through the hole, you twist it and it locks in place. Alright, after you guys get all that done, get your rotor, put it back on, and adjust your parking brake stuff so it doesn't grind. And then you'll want to put your caliper back on and bolt your wheel on, and that should be it. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you like the video, it's cool. Subscribe if you want to see more content. I plan to do more with this car because it keeps breaking. So